experience, continuing his ring education. 26 years of age. McEwan, he's unbeaten in 11. And up against Idaho's Hilario Lopez, who's won 2/3 of his fights. And Jim, it's good to see a Scotsman coming through stateside. Yeah,
it certainly is. We could do with a couple of big names coming through for Scotland. Saw a couple of McEwan's early fights. He disappeared off my radar since then, so I'm looking forward to see the progress he's made under Freddie Roach. He was switch hitting and still retained a bit of his amateur style in the last couple of times I did see him. So we'll see if he's settled down now with a more professional approach, which I would expect.
Yep, we were ringside for his debut when he blew away Nick Montalvo, September 2006, and he certainly switch hit that night, and he's doing so again, trying to confuse and befuddle Lopez early. He's a bit of a puncher with 7 knockouts in his 10 wins, but he's mainly operated down at light welterweight. This is a middleweight contest, so McEwan should have the advantages, certainly physically.
Yeah, well, that's like the first impression I have. He's looking so much stronger, so much more mature. These are good punches. These are troubling Lopez.
Good combination there from McEwan. Normally pretty durable, Lopez. One first-round defeat, a blip on his record. Jose Cesar Garcia undid him quickly. Good body shots there from McEwan, who's looking smooth and fast.
Yep, definitely a big difference in the maturity that he's showing now. He's 26 now. It's only 12 fights, so obviously they won't be moving him too quickly. But certainly somebody's been teaching him something in Freddie Roach's gymnasium.
Yep, living in Hollywood now with his girlfriend Sally and his new boy Callum. Came actually out just on a holiday and did a couple of weeks' work in the Wildcard gym. Impressed Freddie Roach, who introduced him to Golden Boy Promotions, and they signed him up. Not bad for a vacation.
Yeah, and he's a naturally confident kid, so I think it'll do him good working with all the superstars. I think it'll bring the best out in him. I mean, sparring is so important, obviously, in the early developing stages of your career. He'll be getting the best of that, picking some nice punches here. You can see the confidence in his boxing here.
Back to orthodox, looking so much bigger than Lopez, who goes down with a short right hand. End of the first round. Complains about his back there, the man from Palmer, Idaho. But good speed from McEwan, and that's the way to finish your opening 3 minutes. Excellent. Lovely start from the man from Edinburgh, and there is Freddie Roach, one of the world's elite trainers.
Yeah, but I think they'll be happy with that first 3 minutes. He looked really impressive, he looked confident, he looked solid. The punches were good, scored a knockdown. So already Mr. Lopez up against it. Lovely shot, bang on the chin. And anyway, that was bang on the chin. Full credit to Lopez. He recovered from it well. He seemed to have some sort of complaint. I don't know at first if he was thinking it wasn't a bona fide knockdown, but he was wrong, because it certainly was.
A beautiful shot, wasn't it, from Craig McEwan. 12th outing for the Scotsman in the blue trunks. And he's impressing with speed here. 8 knockouts so far on the slate, and a good right hand just troubles Lopez again. Accurate, timing good. This is impressive, Jim.
Yeah, a more professional approach to his boxing now. These are kind of wide, kind of amateurish looking body shots there, though has to tighten them up. But no, there's a much more professional look to what he does now. Heavy-handed, just a little bit over-eager here, I think, to score the stoppage. He wants to step back, give us some really good punches. That's more like it.
Had to throw something back there, Lopez, and did, but he's unsteady. The right hand doing the damage again from the fists of McEwan.
Take a step back.
Who's looking razor sharp. Lopez, who's been out of the ring for 11 months, and he's back in front of an exciting prospect, an excellent amateur, McEwan, and he's just developing into a useful-looking pro.
I think the difference in natural weight is just proving too much for Lopez. He can't stand with McEwan. He doesn't have the speed to get himself out of there. So it looks like another stoppage on the card for McEwan if he keeps this going, keeps the pace up.
Does look much mature, doesn't he, McEwan? Physically, he's developed.
Yeah, and he's cast off the kind of amateurish style he had the last time I saw him. Big improvements in his work now. So the visit stateside certainly paying off for him.
Hunting his man down, backing him up in the blue corner.
Stop. Take a step back all the way. Don't turn your back. Don't turn your back.
Oh, there's blood to the nose as well for Hilario Lopez.
I think Lopez wants out of there. I think he's taken enough. I think these shots are really shaking him to his boots.
Yeah, gamely and bravely fought back there, Lopez. But he's largely on the retreat. He just can't get out of the way of some of these from McEwan. Beautiful combination. Yeah, they've worked on those in the wildcard gym. They've got him in tip-top shape, and his timing is very good tonight.
Yeah, in delivering the punches properly, you can see turning the shoulders, the little feints before he goes to work. I mean, full credit to Lopez. I mean, there are a few guys would have been sickened out of there already. He's trying his best, but the difference in natural weight just becoming tougher and tougher for him as this goes on.
He was very fired up before this, Hilario Lopez, but he is being dented severely by McEwan.
I mean, full credit Lopez trying to come back with something, but severely outgunned. And the accuracy, these punches are precision, bang on target. And just as I say, that one goes over his shoulder, but you can see the accuracy he's finding. He's not missing with too many. Landing cleanly, and Lopez doing well to stay with him.
He's more